All right, good evening, Max Living. And thanks for coming out for our workshop last Wednesday night. It was great having all of you in there. Had some great questions, and one of the most popular questions that we got right off the bat was is really how to prep for success. Is basically what it came down to as far as meal prepping or really planning your days around breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So if you are busy, like myself, you definitely need to plan ahead. It'll save you a lot of stress and hassle in the long run. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to obviously start at the grocery store by loading up with all the necessary things that you need. And then picking a day where you know you have a little bit of extra time where you can prep for the next couple days. Some people plan for the whole week, and I find that more stressful, so I just do a few days at a time. And so I'll kind of give you an example here of what my first couple days of the week are going to look like. So zooming in on this, so with something like a breakfast or a lunch, I like to start with something that's a little easier on your gut. So I'll start with a smoothie in the morning. And so lots of different great recipes out there. This is more of like a chocolatey one. So we've got, avocado ice, almond milk, actually a bone broth protein and collagen. Sounds a little goofy, but it actually tastes really good. And then I made what I call a chia seed pudding. So this is got tons of great fats, great proteins in here. It's loaded with chia seeds, hemp seeds, some different nuts that we're letting sprout here. Putting in some other great things in there as well. That's maybe for the advanced workshop that we'll do at one point, as far as adding like a couple different mushrooms and maca powder in there, vegan protein, some other great things too. You definitely don't need to take it to that level though. And then for something like lunch, adding a lot of good raw food. So you'll get a ton of great nutrients and very nutrient-rich foods when you incorporate a ton of veggies and just in raw foods into your day. So I like to add that earlier in the day. It's really easy for your body to break down and utilize for energy. And you'll be, I like to not incorporate a ton of carbs earlier on in the day. It just keeps my mind sharper, my energy levels up, doesn't bog me down. So I like to incorporate, on top of all the good veggies, some good healthy fats. So like olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, and then like olives and good healthy sources of protein as far as like free range chicken or pasture raised eggs. Hard boiling eggs at the beginning of the week is always a really easy way to prep for the future. And then kind of like I mentioned at the workshop, you can make dinner the night before, right, and eat that, but make enough so you can save some for the next day. So I'll use some of what I prepped for dinner to add in with my salad, or just have as a little extra. Sometimes you need just a little bit extra, especially if you have a long day. But those are the easiest ways to just really think about meal prepping for the future. And if you have that going in, that focus going into, say, the grocery store, you know what to look for, you know what to get. I always try to find new things that are interesting, things I maybe haven't tried before, or always thinking of new ways to cook things different, or different spices, or healthy sauces. Gotta be careful of sauces, but healthy sauces that you can use as well, just to change things up. So